I used to be a rambler with girls in every town. I always liked to fool them when others were around. One day I met a lady with eyes of golden brown. She said, please come and see me when you come back to town. I went on with my gambling in all my foolish ways. I tried so hard to forget and cast my dreams away. In spite of my endeavor, her eyes came back to me. I knew she was the only girl in this world for me. I promised to remember her loving smile so sweet, and always be her lover wherever I should be. To never drink or gamble or let another heart cause me to dim her memories while we were far apart. I started on a journey to a far and distant land to make a better living and be a better man, to stop all of my gambling and plan a day to wed, for I had not a nickel or a place to lay my head. I walked the straight and narrow for many days and nights. I never thought of gambling or doing things not right. I worked for a farmer, he seemed to be so kind, but in all my dreams and memories was the girl I left behind. It was in the month of August, the sun was beaming down. I started to my lover who was in a distant town. My heart was full of laughter, of songs and full of pride. I was going to my lover who said she'd be my bride. When I got to that city, not a soul was there to say, we welcome back our rambler to take his bride away. But the boys all seemed to shun me and never say hello. So I knew that there was something of which I did not know. I called to see my loved one, I knocked upon the door. A voice said through the window, she's not here anymore. She's gone to meet her maker in a land that's far above, and wants you to remember her everlasting love. So I am still a rambler, I go from town to town, but no one wants to know me, they look at me and frown. And if God will only help me, I'll be a better man, and prepare to meet my loved one in that far and distant land. There was a wealthy old farmer who lived in the country nearby. He had a lovely daughter on whom I cast an eye. She was pretty fair, the fairest one indeed, so very fair. There was no other girl in the country with her I could compare. I asked her if she would be willing for me to cross over the plains. She said it would make no difference, so I returned again. She said that she would prove true to me till death should prove unkind. We kissed, shook hands, and parted. I left my girl behind. There in a western city, boys, a town we all know well, where everyone was friendly and to show me all around, where work and money was plentiful and the girls to me proved kind. But the only object on my mind was the girl I left behind. As I was rambling around one day, all down on the public square, the mail coach had arrived and I met the mail boy there. He handed to me a letter that gave me to understand that the girl I left in old Texas had married another man. I turned myself all around and about, not knowing what else to do. I read on down a piece further to see if those words prove true. It's drinking I throw over, card playing I resign. For the only girl that I ever loved was the girl that I left behind. Come all you rambling, gambling boys, and listen while I tell. Just you no good, kind friends, I'm sure it will do you no harm. If ever you court a fair young maid, just marry her while you can. For if ever you cross over the plains, you'll marry some other man. Came home late, now I'm in the doghouse again. I called up him, made a blind date for him, so I'm in the doghouse again. I don't know why I'm always in a sin, 'cause I try hard to stay away from sin. When I talk, it's a growl. When I sing, it's a howl. I'm back in the doghouse again. Take a note to his gal when I'm in the doghouse again. Wife goes away, stays with mother all day, then I'm in the doghouse again. I don't understand what it's all about. Seems to me lady love turned me out. When I leave her the card, there's a nail in a tie, and I'm back in that flea tent again. You don't like my way, you don't like the things I say. Oh, baby, be on your way. Sweetheart, go away, please don't turn my love to hate. Oh, baby, be on your way. After all is said and done, there's nothing to lose. All our ties are broken now, and you're on the loose. So let's call it a day. Please don't make me have to say, oh, baby, be on your way. like the things I say. Oh, baby, be on your way. Sweetheart, go away. Please don't turn my love to hate. Oh, baby, be on your way. 'Cause after all is said and done, there's nothing to lose. All our ties are broken now and you're on the loose. So let's call it a day. Please don't make me have to say, oh baby, be on your way. Girl, how I miss you, how I long to see your smile. Deep down in my heart there's an aching, many miles we're far apart. When I left you said you'd remember all our vows and keep them true. Said you'd wait for me to the end, dear, if I would come back to you. Oh, I've been away from you, darling. All my thoughts have been of you. Dreaming of the time when I'd kiss you, wondering if you've been true. Now I have returned for my brown eyes, looking for a happy smile, with a wedding ring for my darling, who would make my life worthwhile. I find there's a teardrop on your cheek so sweet and sad. In your heart I know there's another, and for me you never can care. Little brown-eyed girl, how I miss you, how I long to see your smile. Deep down in my heart there's an aching, for many miles we're far apart. I like your tucking, you do my trucking, rough trucking baby of mine. You know you're rucking, you know you're trucking, when you start trucking, rough trucking baby of mine. Flashy eyes and hips to match, you make others start to crack. When you turn your heat wave on, now baby ring my phone. I like your rucking, I like your tucking, your low down trucking, rough tucking baby of mine. I like your ruckin', I like your tuckin'. You do my truckin', truckin', baby of mine. You know you're ruckin', you know you're truckin', you know you're tuckin', tuckin', baby of mine. Flashy eyes, hips to match, you make others start to crash. When you turn your heat wave on, now baby, ring my phone. I like your ruckin', I like your tuckin', your low down truckin', tuckin', baby of mine. Ruckin', tuckin', duckin', truckin', ruckin', duckin', tuckin', baby of mine. My friends tell me you're no good. I tell them it's understood. Though I have to knock on wood, I'm satisfied in loving you. You come home late, say you were. I know you've been dishing dirt because there's lipstick on your shirt, but I'm satisfied in loving you. You go dancing, leave me alone. I pray for you to hurry home. Now I don't have nice clothes to wear, but I tell my friends that I don't care. After all, it's my affair, and I'm satisfied in loving you. My friends tell me you're no good, but I tell them it's understood. Though I have to knock on wood, I'm satisfied in loving you. You come home late, say you were, but I know you've been dishing dirt because there's lipstick on your shirt, but I'm satisfied in loving you. You go dancing, leave me alone. I pray for you to hurry home. I don't have nice clothes to wear, but I tell my friends I don't care. After all, it's my affair, and I'm satisfied in loving you. Job at the laundry. He stayed out late even Sunday. He went around all over town, making every honky-tonk from Joe's home down. Her style is naughty and sassy. Her clothes are few, but they're classy. He's just a flirt, just a truck driver, sir. They call her a honky-tonk gal. Bus driver stopped by the clover. He catches them matador. Prances around, dances up and down, makes them think that they're the only driver in town. And when they're gone, there's another, maybe their cousin or brother. But she doesn't mind, fooling men is her life. A truck driver's honky tonk out.
House Hattie, people call her Fatty, biggest gal in town. She makes a big impression, keeps them all a-guessing every time they come around. She's got a wicked wobble to her winning way. If you ask her about her, you can hear the men all say, Hash House Hattie, people call her Fatty, biggest gal in town. House Hattie, long, short, squatty, hottest gal in town. Face bright and shiny when she passes by me. Here's what I have to say. She keeps a round steak ready for her loving man. When she sees him coming, then she puts it in the pan. That's Hash House Hattie, people call her Fatty, hottest gal in town. Hash House Hattie, people call her Fatty, biggest gal in town. Makes a big impression, keeps them all a-guessing every time they come around. She got a wicked wobble to her winning way. When you ask her about her, you can hear the men all say, Hash House Hattie, people call her Fatty, biggest gal in town. No good to break my heart. It won't do you no good to make us part. 'Cause you've been digging dirt, and you know that's what hurts. When all your friends start asking questions, then what will you say? You'll run back home and say you didn't mean it, that you were only fooling from the start. So please be careful what you do and what you say to me, or you might break your own heart. to break my heart. It won't do you no good to make us part. 'Cause you've been taking dirt, and you know that's what hurts. When all your friends start asking questions, then what will you say? You'll run back home and say you didn't mean it, that you were only fooling from the start. So please be careful what you do and what you say to me, or you might break your own heart.
Thanks for watching my video. For over 35 years, I've been collecting original radio broadcasts and live dance recordings featuring Bob Wills, Johnny Lee Wills, and many other Western swing music performers. Over the next few years, I will be uploading my entire music library on my website. Now that you have heard this rare recording, would you like to own it? If you do, I want to give you the opportunity to get it, as well as all of my rare music archives. Many of my fans have said that they want to own these rare recordings. So, here is what I have done. I have created a membership program on my website so you can save the audio to your computer or your tablet or your smartphone. You will be able to listen to the music anytime you want. Join my membership program now, and when you do, you will receive access to my entire music library. Visit my music store at exploringthepast.net.